How's it going, everybody? Chris Cards is back with another Through the Mail Monday. 5 total returns today coming to us from all over the country. Our first one is from the Metroplex in Michigan. Comes with this little stamp on the back. Some sort of sports podcast I've never heard of. No idea who this is from. But there's only one way to find out. Let's open this up. We've got some cards in here. Got a signed index card, and we've got Denny McLain. Denny McLain, who had 2 awesome years with the Tigers, 68 and 69. Back-to-back Cy Young Awards. 68, he was also the MVP and a World Series champion. So, pretty incredible career there. Check this out. See how close I am to getting these cards completely filled up. I need Mickey Lolich, and I need Luis Tiant, and then they will be complete. I can get them complete. It's only a matter of time. So there's his inscribed index card. That's pretty cool. Denny McLain was very outspoken, very controversial figure in the world of baseball. Only lasted 10 years. He drank Pepsi. He drank a lot of Pepsi. He drank a can of Pepsi in between innings. He drank a case a day. Once Pepsi found out about this, they sent a representative to him and signed him to an endorsement deal. The Pepsi rep and him became fast friends. They both realized they both loved to gamble. They also both realized they were terrible at it and lost a bunch of money. So they figured, why don't we take the action? Let's start our own book, which of course is highly illegal and baseball does not like gambling. Just ask Pete Rose. And of course, they got in trouble, lots of trouble. He got suspended multiple times, and they finally shipped him out of town to the Senators. The Senators, who were run by manager Ted Williams at the time. Ted did not want McLain on his team because he didn't like McLain. He was high maintenance, he had a loud mouth, and Williams had no place for that on his ball club. So there was a few guys, including McLain, who undermined Ted Williams at every single turn to try to get him fired. Eventually, the Senators shipped him off to the A's. Ted Williams won the battle in 1971 against Denny McLain. He got the last laugh. I like to think in a cryogenic chamber somewhere in the Arizona desert. He's got a big smile on his face right now, thinking about that victory. But needless to say, it was all downhill for McLain after that 1971 season. He bounced around a few more times, but just 3 years after winning his second Cy Young Award, he was out of the game of baseball at the tender young age of 29. The last batter he faced in the major leagues was a young up-and-comer by the name of Pete Rose. All right, on to the next. This return coming to us from Rochester, New York, although that's a bit misleading. This is going to be a private signing return, although he does sporadically sign TTMs through his address on SCN if you guys so desire, for free as well. So this was a set card I wanted to get, plus I wanted to get it inscribed. So I think I paid 15 or 20 bucks for this card. And here it is, Todd Stoudemire, 2-time World Series champion with the Blue Jays in 92 and 93. They drafted him in 85, 3rd overall, spent 7 years with them, 15 years in the bigs overall. Nice signature there, nice inscription for my 89 set, which I'm getting a lot of my 89 set cards inscribed, which is pretty exciting. And there you have it, folks. Mel Stoudemire Sr.'s son, Todd, brother of Mel Stoudemire Jr., who was a pitching coach in the Marlins organization. This return comes to us from Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's tear into this like there's no tomorrow. We've got a signed index card in there from, I have no idea who. It's got a J316 on there, an inscription, a Bible verse. And we've got Mr. Bob Zupsik. All right. Spent 5 years in the bigs, 4 years with the Red Sox, 1 year with the White Sox. Kind of a light-hitting outfielder. 7 career home runs. As my phone goes off. Love getting those Gold Rush cards signed. Looks very nice. 7 career home runs, 2 of those pretty awesome grand slams as a rookie. The only other rookie in Red Sox history to do that, besides Ellis Burks and Ryan Kalish. You Red Sox fans remember how awesome Ryan Kalish was supposed to be? So there you have it, guys. He is now the general manager of a car dealership in South Carolina. Fort Mill, South Carolina. You guys go in there, tell him Chris Card sent you. Tell him I said hey, and he'll probably hook you up with some sweet financing or something of the like. Or at least an autograph. He's very good at that. Thank you very much, Bob. On to the next. All right. Return number 4 comes to us from L.A., Los Angeles. We have several cards in here from the looks of it. And we've got Vic Harris. Vic Harris, an 8-year career, a utility player to the T. Started 27 games at 6 different positions. That's pretty good. Sorry it was Texas. I wanted him to inscribe this with his debut. I guess he did not want to inscribe his debut on a Chicago Cubs card, but that is my set card. I wanted to get that inscribed, so I guess that was a swing and a miss from me. I guess I was the one that swung and missed. 73 is his rookie year, and yes, it is a Texas Rangers card, but I did not need that for my set, so I had no idea. Sometimes when these guys don't have too many stats, I'm not sure what to have them inscribe it with. Usually their major league debut or their first career home run is a pretty good one. This is really the first return where they didn't honor my request, maybe because of the year or the team they were playing with on the card, so I don't think most people care, but who knows? Maybe Vic Harris cares, so apparently he does. He didn't inscribe it, but hey, nice signatures nonetheless from this man. A few nice cards signed by him, 75, 74. And we live to fight another day. That's one less inscribed 74 card. I'll live. And there is his information. 35 at-bats in the bigs as a rookie. Speaking of that first at-bat, without a hit. That is a Major League Baseball record. All right, gang. Final return of the day comes to us from Santa Ana, California. Thank you guys, as always, for joining me. Hit that subscribe button there in the bottom right of the screen. I do this every single Monday. Would love to have you guys join me for all the others. And I got my letter request back. And a bunch of cards from the 90s. We got Rich Amaral. Rich Amaral, basically a lifelong Seattle Mariner. Played 8 years in Seattle. 10-year total career, actually. And another utility player. Played at least 40 games at every position except catcher and pitcher. That's pretty impressive. Look at all these sweet 90s cards I had him sign. He signed them very nicely there in blue Sharpie. Spent 9 years in the minors before getting called up. Lou Piniella gave him a shot at 31 years old. A 31-year-old rookie, and he lasted 10 years in the bigs. 10-year service times. That means once you retire, you get a pretty sweet pension bump and lifetime health insurance. So, pretty awesome story. Rich Amaral. I remember Lou Piniella. I was at a Seattle Mariner game in the mid-90s, and I got to see him in an epic meltdown at home plate arguing something, and he got tossed. That was probably one of my one of the highlights of my live baseball viewing experience, getting to see Piniella have a full-on meltdown and get thrown out. But those were the days back when you could attend to baseball games. So let's hope this vaccine thing works, and we can go watch some baseball next year. Anyway, that's it, my friends. Through the Mail Monday, number 98 in the books. Thanks for joining me. Please hit that like button if you liked the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this week's returns. And of course, as always, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification icon so you're notified every Monday when these videos go live. And of course, throughout the week, I'll do other videos as well. Today is the last day of November. 1 month closer to being done with 2020. Let's hope 2021 will be much better than 2020. I can't imagine it being worse. This is undoubtedly the worst year I've lived through, so it's got to get better, right, gang? Hopefully. So there you have it. There's my card, my returns spread out, as you see there. Those guys in the mid-90s had lots of cool cards, Gold Rush cards. Every time I see those Gold Rush cards, I want to get them signed, so those 94 Donruss cards are also pretty awesome, and the rookies from Donruss also fun to get signed. Good return. Louis Tiant signs, I think, for free, so can't wait to get that card signed. The triple card with McLean on it. So that's it, guys. I got no more. Thanks for joining me. Really looking forward to this week. I'm going to put out my ball hawking video. Finally, I've had this video for months. And it's pretty dumb, but I'm going to put it out there anyway for you guys to watch. If you so desire, you might not find it interesting whatsoever. Producing content's kind of funny like that. You sort of don't know how it's going to go over until you just throw it out there. So it's like giving birth to a baby. Sometimes the baby's really ugly. Sometimes it's cute, and sometimes it's okay. I like to think most of my babies are okay, but I have no doubt I'll give birth to some ugly ones here in a bit, and maybe here in the next few months we'll pop out some real ugly looking bastards, and we'll see how that goes over. So, all right, gang, I think I've said enough. I'm leaving now. Talk to you guys later. See ya.